This is Adam Griffin, and I'm really and truly honored to introduce you to the Family Discipleship Podcast. It's a show about the critically important and yet mostly ordinary work of leading your family spiritually. And we really and truly believe it is critically important work. It's impossible to estimate just how central this is to Christian parenting. Elizabeth Elliot said, "There is no higher calling." Billy Graham called it one of the greatest privileges imaginable. Reformer Martin Luther said, "In all the world, this is the noblest and most precious work." Dr. Tony Evans calls it the primary purpose of your home. It's the Great Commission to go and make disciples, everywhere, and it starts behind our front doors. It's the conversations we have around the family table or on the couch in the living room. It's the prayers we whisper at the foot of the crib in the nursery, and it's one of the most important things we will ever do with our lives. And the good news is it's never too soon and it's never too late to start making disciples in our home. Christian parents, this is what we do. And so I want us to give it our unique best. And at the same time that we believe family discipleship is critically important, we also believe it's mostly ordinary. In other words, it's best when it's a normal part of our rhythms. It's not like we have our life and then on the side we also talk to our kids about Jesus. It's woven into the everyday things we do. It should be normal for us to open the Bible with our kids. It should be normal for us to talk about what a Christian worldview is of the things we're watching on TV or the things they're hearing about in school. It should be normal for our kids to hear us praying over them or to see us worshiping or part of a local church. It is critically important, but it is mostly in the ordinary, everyday things we do. And hopefully the reason that you clicked onto our podcast channel is because you've realized that right now, it's your turn to be telling another generation. This is the work the Lord has called us to. And there are a lot of parenting podcasts out there. There's a lot of podcasts that give you advice on how to navigate birth order, how to navigate entitlement, how to address behavior. And there will be some of that woven into this, but this podcast is different. This is one that exclusively we are going to focus on spiritually leading your home. I'm a pastor, I'm a husband, I'm a father, and honestly, it's truly an honor to get to have this conversation with you. I am very passionate about family discipleship, both in my home and in my church, and of course, to have this conversation with you. But I am far from a perfect parent, and I'll be joined by my two lovely and brilliant co-hosts, Cassie Bryant and Chelsea Griffin. Cassie, who has almost 20 years of doing this professionally, and she's a mother herself. My wife, Chelsea Griffin, who I can't tell you what it's like to get a front row seat to the discipleship that pours out of the mouth of Chelsea Griffin, and what a privilege it will be to get to share that with you. And at the same time, we are completely aware that the three of us, we are imperfect parents, and we'll have a lot of guests spanning a variety of topics, and all of them are going to be imperfect parents as well, just like you. But what we're trying to do is not, in essence, trying to create perfect parenting. We're trying to help our kids see how imperfect people follow a perfect God. We want to cover a variety of topics with a variety of guests, but all of them are going to be centered on following Jesus. And we can't wait to get started with you. I hope that the work that we put into this being a great podcast will truly bless you and bless your family. And I am legitimately excited about the topics and the guests that we have planned for you this first season of the Family Discipleship Podcast. I hope you'll be there with us.